How's it, viewers of the Tuber? The name's Tyler, aka Chico of Chico Crypto, and you know what time it is. It's time for the infamous Crypto and a Cold One. Today's featured brewski is from Shipyard Brewing Company. Their export American Golden Ale, and it's out of Portland, not Oregon, Portland, Maine, wherever the fuck that is. Let me get this baby open. Ooh, she's got... Yeah, baby. So bears are tearing us up like this beer, and there's no doubt about that. Feels bad, man, for those who bought at the top and have had to watch their portfolios slowly bleed out. I know it's been hard to not get discouraged, but you're still early. People who bought at the 150 top at the end of April 2013 watched their investments bleed out for most of the year. But if they had just held and we zoom out to include the 2013 to 2014 bull run, that dip looks like a blip on the radar. But then we had a new wave of investors who bought at the top and had to endure the full wraith of the 2-year bear market until a reversal happened. Then we have the bull run of late 2017, reaching highs of 20K. And if we zoom out fully, we can see that those who bought at the top in 2013 to 2014 were now sitting pretty. And that bull run looks like another blip on the radar. And here we go again into another extended bear market. When does it end? No one knows the exact day, but will it end? Yes. And that Bitcoin price of 20K will look like another blip on the radar. Just because of those facts, I would like to dig into 4 projects today that might have the ability to see massive price increases once bulls do return in force. Like Vitalik said, 1000x price increases are going to be possible again. It's just not the entire crypto market will 1000x. So let's start out with my number 1 pick, Gencoin. Why Gen? Well, utility and actual use of the platform, y'all. After this insane year, people have wisened up and aren't going to be investing their money in scammy, shitty projects. The ICO white paper scam is already starting to fade out, and the bulk of new money will go into projects that have actual utility, like Gen. And I'm not talking about enterprise use cases. We are still years away from that sort of adoption. I'm talking about crypto-specific use cases. As we know, masternodes can be a great way to earn passive income, and they're integral parts of a good percentage of cryptocurrency projects. As of right now, Gen hosts 2% of the entire masternode market on their platform. Yes, 2%, which equals 4,275 hosted masternodes, with the total value of these nodes at $8.6 million. What I really like about Gen is the market cap reflects its utilized value. If we take a look at the market cap of Gen compared with the total value of masternodes, we see that they are almost the same. This is what I like about these types of coins. It's easy to see if they're undervalued or overvalued, which makes swing trading a piece of cake. But for a Gen masternode, you need 1,000 tokens, which with the price yesterday, that would be nearly $3,000. A bit out of the reach for most people. But have you guys ever heard of Apollon? So Apollon is a tier 2 masternode on the Gen platform with close connections to the actual Gen team. They essentially provide a similar service and platform as Gen, hosting masternodes. But what sets Apollon apart is the staking option. Gen is a pure proof-of-work coin with masternode functionality, similar to Dash. Apollon is based off of the Quark algorithm, which started out as proof of work but switched to proof of stake early on, similar to PIVX. This means even if you don't have the number of coins for a masternode, you can still get rewards from proof of stake. So how much for an Apollon masternode? Well, you need 25,000 XAP tokens, which equates to a few cents over $231. Much more wallet friendly than Gen. I picked up a few of the masternodes from Apollon, so let's dive into how easy it is to get these bad boys set up. The first thing you need to do is get some coins and a wallet. After buying the required 25,000 coins off of a supported exchange, I would recommend CryptoBridge. You need to download the wallet from the Apollon website. Apollon.1 is the web address. Once entered, use your mouse on the top menu. Hover over the XAP coin and click XAP Wallet Downloads. Download for your system. Only desktop is supported as of right now, but mobile will be coming soon. Once downloaded, open the wallet. To find your receiving address, click the Receive button on the left blue menu field. Once in the receive screen, there are fields you can fill in, labeling the message, amount, and type of tokens, as well as a message. All fields are optional. To get your receiving address, click Request Payment. This will initiate a pop-up with a QR code that can be scanned, as well as your payment information, including URI and XAP address. Use the address when sending your coins from an exchange to the wallet. Once the coins are in your wallet, they begin staking automatically. No setup for that functionality. So let's move on to the Masternode setup. To get your Masternode running, you need to download the Node Builder software, which can also be found from the Apollon.1 website. Make sure to download for your operating system. Once downloaded, open the file, which will take you to the coin selection and dashboard. As you can see, our Node Builder has no funds. We need to fund it to get our Masternode running. Click the dollar bill symbol at the top right to be taken to your account. You can fund your wallet with either Apollon or Bitcoin at this moment. Choose the payment amount. Smallest amount will be fine of $10 and click the blue Proceed button. An address will pop up. Copy and paste it and go back to your Apollon wallet and click on the Send button. Paste the address you just copied to the Pay To field. You can add a label if you want, and then enter the correct amount of XAP displayed on the Node Builder to send. Click the Send button at the bottom, and we may have to wait for some time for it to confirm. Once confirmed, a success message will pop up on the Node Builder. Click the menu button on the top left corner of the Node Builder. Click Node Builder to be taken back to the home dashboard. Now, most wallets should automatically configure to the Node Builder, but if it doesn't, you can click the gear icon on the Apollon coin selection area. Click Find Wallet Executable File, and find your wallet file where you put it. Mine is in my downloads. Select it to be taken to the next page of the wallet configuration. Your executable and configuration paths are filled in for you. Click Auto Configure the RPC settings, and then click Test and Save at the bottom. This will go through the process of wallet configuration for you, and you should be good to go. Click the blue checkmark on the right-hand side of the Apollon coin selection. Find the transaction wallet with your coins. Click it, and the Masternode setup will begin. Once all configured, click the blue Finish Setup button to confirm, and you are done. You can check back at your Apollon wallet to see if the coins are locked up. And if you select the blue Masternode button on the left blue menu, you see the Masternode is solid. So much easier and less complicated than those other Masternode coins. Any other questions regarding setup can be left in the comments, and I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. The next two coins I would like to highlight real quick is Bezant and Waves. Bezant just had big news of a collaboration with IBM. This is pretty big, as they had already announced they were joining the Hyperledger Foundation, and now IBM and Bezant will be collaborating to push the boundaries of what Hyperledger can do for enterprises. The price is ripe with Bezant too, a small cap of 4.5 million with large amounts of volume. And guess what? Desa Kim is head honcho, and as you know, big exchanges are coming soon. So Waves is making waves, unlike behind me. And they are updating the Waves client to support ERC20 token voting. And they got Ledger support on September 5th, which includes connection to their really freaking good DEX. They also updated their mobile app, making the UI about as slick as possible. Here's a short clip of it now. But the slightly bigger news is regarding smart contracts. Yes, the mainnet of Waves supports full Turing complete smart contracts. So they already had non-Turing complete smart contract functionality, and that was added back in April. But but now dApps are ready to be built on the Waves platform. And Waves isn't just copying Ethereum, they have their own smart contract language called RIDE. And in opposition to Ethereum, they have non-Turing complete smart contracts that don't require any gas. So Waves just keeps on delivering, and with their connections and development within Russia, I see them taking over a majority of the market, which could be worth billions to trillions in the future. Cheers, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.